don't understand, I was just sitting just quiet, just listening to, what certain people do, like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, best thing for them to do is pray. That's the only thing, you know what I mean? They should pray to the high power. You know what I mean? I don't have to say nothing too much because all these videos I do and everything that I say, I mean it, I'm not just joking around, playing around when I do these videos. Half of people don't understand. You know, shit. I had a rough life too, coming up. I had a rough life coming up. I ain't gonna say I'm a violent, bad person or stuff like that, or how certain people, like I said before, how certain people, and sometimes I let things slide, and shit, you know, but some people, I ain't gonna say all people, I said some, there's some people, you know, that's when I was talking to that, I ain't gonna say her name though, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not in a relationship or nothing like that, or with a female or nothing, you know. Most of them I just be friends with, like, relationship like friends. It won't have to be romantic or shit like that, But I said that before, so I'm not trying to get on that note, I got a lot of love and respect, and I'm gonna leave it as that, you know, to the heart and soul. Everything all above, though. I ain't gotta speak on that, though. Only God knows. That's 10 toes. But, and then half of, like, when I say male friends, I only got a couple. I don't have too many. Most of them know about me or what, and I know about them as, there's certain ones. But I don't have to speak on that note. Only God knows, to the heart and soul. And on the female side, that's a different story too. Like, I don't gotta speak on that. Only God knows, to the heart and soul. 10 toes. That shit. Because like I said, my circle's small. I don't deal with everybody. I don't socialize with everybody. That's certain. Like I said, small size, not a big crowd, no. And I said something about, the Warriors. Like, when I say that, it's very deep. I take that shit serious, That's why I look at the Warriors before my time, or some still alive, but most of them is silent. They've been through a lot. They've seen a lot of shit. They've been through a lot. They had the roughest life, like that shit, man. You know what I mean? But always salute. 10 toes up. Only God knows. That's 10 toes. I ain't gotta speak on that note. But there's certain people, like, I ain't trying to snap on you like I used to do, because I got a lot of people, like, everything I say, I really mean it from the heart and soul. Half of people don't understand, don't get it, where I'm coming from. Like I said before, some might, the ones that, and some would never understand. Like, I ain't trying to be misunderstood. I'm not trying to be misunderstood. Like 10 toes, only God knows. I ain't gotta speak on that, though. That's why I say, like, when that John said, woo. Baby, baby girl, what you wishing for? Baby, what you wishing for? Cause I don't even wish no more. I don't wish no more. Baby, what you wishing for? Maybe the world can be yours. When it rains, it pours. Even if it's snow, it pours. I don't even wish no more. I do, Y'all motherfuckers don't understand. My tears blow my brain. I feel like cocaine. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my. No, this shit get real. Lord knows this shit get real. Lord knows this person make you wanna kill. You don't wish anymore. Lord knows this shit ain't anymore. And do I? And do I? Y'all get out my face. I feel like pain. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. I can't feel my. The Lord knows my word. This shit get real. And Lord knows depression make you wanna kill. That shit, and it's gonna make you wanna. I can't save you. I'm trying to save myself. Man, Lord knows this shit ain't yeah. I'm drinking on that big dragon fire and it scraped from the ice hell. That shit ain't new. So baby girl, what you wishing for? Baby, what you wishing for? Maybe the world can be yours. When you say it rain, it pours. That shit. Man, I'll just chill on that shit. That shit. 10 toes up, only God knows. It's like up to the high power though. When I say like it's something different, you know, when I say the high power, you know when I say the heaven raiser, heaven major. You ever seen that movie Hellraiser? Look at that movie, Hellraiser, Hellraiser. I know people. I know some of y'all looked at that before. It was creepy, right? Back in the days, but Hellraiser. That though, imagine when I say heaven raiser, heaven raiser. Picture what that would be like. Like it's deep. I can't explain it, but it's up to the high power of the God, the Father, the Spirit, into the universe, but the different universe. When I say different universe, different than this, just imagine. And the Father of the high power God, of the grace, to the Spirit and soul, into the high power of the Son of grace, the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Something different, you know. And then the high power of the Mother of grace, Virgin Mary. That though tend to my heart and soul. Everything all above though. That's why when I say like, forgive me for all my sins that I commit, that's deep. You know, I said a lot of times on here, y'all don't know why, you know. I'm part good. I'm good though. I show my goodness all the time. And I'm part evil as well. That's not a side you don't want to see inside of me. It's there. You know, back in the past, y'all would never imagine. You know, but when I say I'm good and evil, I try to stay good. I show goodness, you know, helping people out in need. That's goodness too. I helped out a lot of people, males and females. Most of them was females I helped out. But I'll help out anybody. To the heart and soul. 10 toes up though. So I ain't gotta speak on that note. Only God knows. To the grace. So I ain't gotta say nothing too much though. That's it. I sit on that note.